The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach may see an increase in cargo traffic as a result of the bridge collapse in Baltimore. The I-team has learned there are a few other East Coast ports capable of handling the cargo that traditionally arrives in Baltimore.
Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard talked with a local expert who advises shipping companies. He joins us live with more on that. Eric?
Hi, Colleen. Well, it might seem illogical that cargo headed for the east coast of the U.S. would ever divert to Southern California, as that would add thousands of expensive miles and many days to a ship's voyage. But as we've learned, plans for moving containers, cars, and agriculture are often made months or years in advance. And the uncertainty of clear access to the Baltimore harbor may send more shipments right here to Los Angeles.
The bridge collapse at the port of Baltimore has cut off the waterway for cargo ships and claimed 6 lives.
The whole bridge just fell down.
The timeline to reopen the port? At least many weeks, maybe months.
It has an incredible ripple effect, and there's both the short term and the long term.
Shipping industry consultant and advisor Alex Charin tells me ships already headed to Baltimore will likely reroute to other East Coast ports like Jacksonville or Savannah. But he says not all harbors are created equal. Few others on the East Coast have deep channels that can accommodate the largest container ships, and not all have the same cargo handling capabilities.
So Baltimore was known for automobile imports, right? They had the infrastructure that was very conducive to onloading, offloading cars, what they called ro-ro. Not every port is set up to do that.
Charin, who is hired to advocate for shipping, rail, and other cargo companies, is the former director of trade at the Port of Long Beach. He says because of the uncertainty of when Baltimore's port will be accessible again, he thinks the ports of LA and Long Beach will become viable alternatives, even though it's on a different ocean and across the country.
Big importers, the Walmarts and the Targets of the world, decide if I have to keep cargo on a ship longer, my fuel costs go up.
So he says there will be a point where the cost to move goods from the Atlantic to the Pacific outweighs the logistical hurdles of using other East Coast ports.
It may not work today. A year from now, depending on where fuel prices are, depending on where rail prices are, that math may make sense. These shippers are thinking long term, and what they really want is certainty. So they can't wait until the last minute hoping that the Port of Baltimore reopens. They have to make decisions 6 months out on where that cargo is going to go.
He says the cost of a longer ocean voyage and then longer rail and truck routes can be significant, but by the time the goods reach consumers, the increase is usually pennies. But he says that depends in part on being able to use larger vessels that can only use the deepest harbors.
These ships are now carrying 10,000 containers plus. And so there's some economy of scale that you get with these larger and larger ships. And again, going back to the Baltimore example, because of the water depth and some of the constraints that some of the East Coast ports have, you get more of those economies of scale on larger vessels that can only call at certain ports, including the ones behind us.
Now, he says he thinks the LA and Long Beach ports are capable of handling an increase. He says that big backup that left ships loaded with cargo anchored offshore happened during the pandemic is unlikely to happen again. The state of California has invested more than $2 billion to upgrade capacity all around the state, and the volume of cargo moving through LA and Long Beach increased steadily in January and February. Live in the News Operations Center, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.
All right, Eric, thank you very much for that.